Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about some really great ideas from a book called Master Your Time. We're going to look at some simple, easy ways to control your day and finally start working on your biggest goals.
So let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like this? That there are just not enough hours in the day? It's a feeling a lot of us have, right? Well, in this explainer, we're going to find a way to fix that. Okay, so here's what we're going to cover. We have 5 main topics. First, we'll talk about understanding your energy. Then we'll learn how to stop procrastinating. After that, we'll see time in a totally new way. Then we'll find out how to multiply our time. And last, we'll learn all about finding your deep focus. All right, let's jump into our first topic, understanding your energy. A lot of people think productivity is all about managing your time. But actually, the real secret is to manage your energy first.
So what is productivity? Well, it's not just about being busy all day, and it's not about finishing a long list of tasks. Real productivity is using your energy for the things that are really important, like your work, your hobbies, and your friends and family. So how do we manage our energy? It's like a circle with a few simple steps. Step 1, save your energy. You do this with good food and good sleep. Step 2, decide where to use your energy. Step 3, put your energy into your important tasks. Step 4, focus completely and remove things that distract you. Step 5, take breaks to get more energy. And step 6, start the circle all over again. Okay, now we know about energy. So let's talk about something that wastes a lot of energy, procrastination. That's when you wait and wait to do important things. Let's find out why we do this. So just for a second, think about it. Why do you procrastinate? If you know your reason, that's the first step to stopping it. Let's go through the 4 most common reasons people procrastinate. Okay, reason number 1. We wait to do things because the task is just not clear. Yeah, we don't know what to do first, or we don't know why it's important. When the what and the why are not clear, it's really, really hard to start. And here's reason number 2. Sometimes the problem is in our own minds. We think a task is too difficult. We tell ourselves, this is too hard, or I can't do it. But listen, here's a little secret. You don't get motivated before you start. No, you feel motivated after you start doing something. So doing the work comes first, and then the motivation comes. All right, let's talk about reason number 3. This one is huge. It's fear. We're scared of not doing the task well. We're afraid of making mistakes, so we try to be perfect. But this fear can stop us from even starting. It's so important to remember this. It is okay to not be perfect. It's much better to finish something than to wait for it to be perfect. And reason number 4, this is a feeling I think we all know. It's when you feel like you have too much to do. Yeah, when you have so many tasks in your head, it feels like it's just too much. And so you do nothing. But there's a really simple trick that can help. Take all those tasks out of your head and write them down on a piece of paper. Just doing that can make you feel so much better and make the work feel possible again. Okay, moving on to part 3. See your time differently. The way we think about our past, our present, and our future is super important for how productive we are today. Let's think about the past. There are 2 ways to use it. A bad way is to let your past mistakes stop you. But the good way is to learn lessons from your past. When you learn from your mistakes, it makes you stronger today. Your past can be a great teacher. So it's all about focusing on right now, on the present. Think of today as a small life, a micro life. Everything you do today helps build your big life in the future. So what you do today, it really, really matters. All right, let's get to part 4, how to multiply time. Now, of course, we can't really make more hours in the day, but we can use some smart tips to get more done. And when you get more done, it feels like you have more time. So how can we do this? Well, here are some great tips. First, ask for help. You don't have to do everything by yourself. Think smart so you can learn things faster. Try to become an expert at what you do. Always focus on the most important things first. And keep making your skills better. You can even use money to save time. And that brings us to our last and maybe most important part, finding your deep focus. Here's the thing. You can't control time. It just keeps going. But you can control what you focus on. And that is the real secret to getting amazing results. There's a really cool idea that helps with this. It's called the 80-20 principle. And it's simple. It says that 20% of the things you do, they give you 80% of your results. So the secret is to find that important 20% and really focus on it. Look at this chart. It shows the idea really well. You see the small bar? That's your 20% of actions. Now look at the big bar. That's the 80% of results you get from those small actions. So how do you find your 20%? Well, look at your list of things to do and ask yourself this one question. If I can only do one thing today, what is the most important thing? The answer to that question? That's your 20%.
So we're at the end, and I want to leave you with this one question. After everything we talked about, what is the one important thing you are going to do with your time today? Your journey to mastering your time starts right now with that one action.